What's up, folks? 2KN Bleeding Hoof back with another free-to-play Friday. In this game right now, we're looking at City of Steam Arkadia. It's by Mechanist Games. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, it's a free-to-play MMO. It first started off as a browser game. I think it still is a browser game, but it's on Steam right now. You can go ahead and check it out. It's free. You know, you ain't gotta really pay nothing. Like I always say, free to play Friday. That's how it go. Anyway, when I first started this game, I was like, man, graphics ain't all that great, but I love the whole steampunk thing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and try this out. And in the beginning, when I first started, I really did not want to give this game a chance. I really just was like, what is this? This looks just retarded and stupid. So first thing that really turned me on, I'm gonna show you to create a character. You got four races. You can change sex, and you got 4 classes. You got your healer, arcanist, gunner, which is like DPS ranged. Warder is always gonna be the tank, and challenge your mage, your AOE damage, and all that good stuff. But when you go to select your character, here's one thing that I just was like, are you kidding me? Is this all I got? I'm gonna pick this orc because it's the first person I started out with. So when you go to customize, you go to style, you can see you got some sliders, but all these sliders are just for your hairstyle. There is nothing else to it. You cannot change your body type. You can't change anything. Only way you can change your body type is if you go back to your race and then just pick another body type. That's it. There's no sliders for the height. You know, you can change the top of your head, the base of your head, which I don't even see where it even changes. Let's see, does it change anything here? No, I don't see it. Back of the head, add more braids if you want. Side, I think it adds sideburns, all that good stuff. But this really was like, alright, what am I getting myself into? This game looks like it's just not gonna be fun, not gonna be anything. And on that note, I would like to apologize to this game because I hit level 11 with my channeler. And it turns out this game has so much going for it. I don't know if you guys know anything about, like, I don't know, Japanese the last game I did, Or Kingdom, not the last game, but I think it was the last game, Or Kingdom. It has you can go to your quest tracking and click it and it'll automatically run, so you never get lost, which is one thing I like. But first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the settings. The settings in this game, I turned the music and the sounds just about all the way down. But when it comes to fighting, the sound effects of the money dropping and the spell damage and stuff getting hit is so loud. As you can see, the music in the beginning of the game was pretty loud, and there's no way of adjusting that. So, but you got, you know, you can adjust your ambience, your music, footsteps. They got a lot of sliders for those, for the sound. And then you go to your video. I think, yeah, the video. And you got, which I like to see, is a lot of sliders for different things. I always keep my stuff on, you know, kind of medium, just for recording purposes. But when I'm not recording, I'll bump it up a little bit and see what the game really looks like. And gameplay options, you got relaxed and you got hardcore. Now if you switch it, relaxed is, it'll put all this quest tracking on the side. Hardcore, it'll take it off and not really give you anywhere to go. I just pick relaxed because, you know, I'm just trying it out just to see how it is. Click to move, I turned that off because it turned out that I was trying to attack something and he just go running off somewhere, so I had to turn that off. Camera collision, dungeon only, turn that on. Player damage, mob damage, player name, mercenary name on. Now You got your key bindings. It's 3 pages worth. It's not bad. Not bad key bindings. So let's go ahead and just accept whatever I didn't do. And close that. Now, first off, the inventory. I'm not sure. My inventory wasn't this big in the beginning. I'm not sure. This currency here, this spire marks, I don't know how I was getting it. I really wasn't paying attention to it. But you use these to expand your inventory. I've used it, I think, about 3 times now. And I'm up to 725. I didn't want to upgrade anymore because the fact that I didn't want to run out of, what is it called? Run out of spire marks. And I just wanted to see how it is. It has a sort button that you can use. It has a split button, and another good thing is you can sell things right from your inventory, and it goes right to your cash flow, which is one thing that I do like. I like to keep my stuff a little organized, so I always keep my little shuffle button. If it'll shuffle again, there it goes. Shuffle button on, and on your right side it shows all your equipment. Doesn't really show what your character looks like unless you hit cosmetics, which you can drag and drop other weapons in for special effects or different gear that you want your character to actually look like. You got your titles, which I haven't earned any yet, and then you got all your stats here. Tells your damage, your parry, your precision, dodge, hit, all that good stuff. And then here's your inventory of what you have equipped. Now your abilities, these abilities, you get ability or expertise points, and it doesn't level. It's almost like a skill tree. It doesn't level up your abilities as you level, so you have to spend these expertise points. Which you get from like doing dailies. Like you have to do a mining daily or a fishing daily, and they'll give you these either rocks or fish or something like that to give you more expertise points. So it kind of keeps you on track with the dailies in order to get more expertise points. I put mine in distortion. This is my main attack right here, and this is a cone effect attack, which is pretty good. And then this row here is the my healing. So I went with the healing for my second one. I got everything to level 11. You can't go past what level you are with all your abilities, which makes sense. I guess they don't want you too overpowered. But the fact that you can do this, hold on, let me see, where is it? Crafting. You can take your gear here. I can't upgrade that anymore. Let me see, what can I upgrade? This. Alright. You can take your gear here. As you can see, my power rating based on my stats is 2,431. Now, if I got enough of these metal bars here, I can upgrade it, and then as you can see, my power went up. Upgrade it again, and upgrade it again, and upgrade it again. And as long as you got the mats, this thing will keep upgrading. It costs money, which I think they call it shillings, money and the materials to use it. So you can just keep upgrading things, getting yourself stronger and stronger. And it's amazing how fast like I became overpowered for some of this stuff. It was like I was just mowing down things, and I just was amazed about how fast it was going. And then you got you can get on a mount. You get a mount around level 6 or 7, something like that. Like, soon as you get out of the beginning area, they give you a mount, and it's a motorcycle. But here's the thing with the mounts. You go to vehicle. They give you vehicle parts. And as you upgrade your vehicle, it actually upgrades stats for you in the game, which is a feature I have never seen before. I was pretty impressed when I saw this. And the more, like, each time you put in 10 points, I don't have enough vehicle parts, but the more vehicle parts you have, the more progress this bar goes up. You hit upgrade, and then the more you upgrade, the more your bike changes. and the more upgrades, the more stats, and the better the bike looks. I'm like, wow, maybe I should give this game a chance, and maybe I should put it up for free to play Friday. So that's another thing. Second thing, or maybe I don't know, third, fourth, you get a mercenary to follow you around to help you. You start off. This is what I started off with. I started off with this musketeer. She, I don't know how she was leveling up. I think she was leveling up with me. Wasn't really paying attention. But then I got done doing some quests, and I got these mercenary keepsakes. You gotta have 100, and it's almost like spending money for cards, like in maybe a trading card game or something. But you spend your 100 blue qualities, which was what I did, and you have a chance to get a blue quality warrior plus 3 other people, and you can pick them up. I don't know how many you can have. As you can see, I only have 1 page worth. But I went ahead and gone with the protector because I'm a healer, so it's good to have a somebody that can take a little brunt of the damage with you as you're going through these dungeons. And like the game mainly is basically a I would call it a dungeon crawler because you don't really go out into the open world to kill stuff. When you queue up or when you do a mission, it sends you to a dungeon. You have to complete the objectives in there, which is usually collect this amount of money, get this amount of experience, make it to the end. And that's pretty much it. I haven't seen too much gear drop out of there. I know they drop off the last boss that you kill. There's always a boss at the end. So there's not too much you can do about it. Your talent points. I don't know about how I'm getting. You get mastery points by completing dungeons. Okay, so you get mastery points by completing dungeons, and every time I leveled up, you get to put points in your mastery. I just kept hitting automatic to make sure everything was even. So I don't know if that's right or if I'm supposed to do that, but that's what I did. And teams, I haven't really messed with this yet. I don't know if it's like for PvP, but you can see nearby players. You can create your own team. You can auto accept when not in a team. Auto accept applications as the team leader. It's really a lot in this game that really amazed me. I mean, it's not really the best looking, but the fact that they put so much into just the, I don't know, the quality of making it comfortable. I guess that's a good word, comfortable. Really, really amazed me. And this here training, I hit that one time. And I think the longer you hold still, like if you're away from the game, you still get experience. I was like, oh my god. So you get like 11 points every 30 seconds. You stand still, and you get a 10% bonus for training in Arkadia, which is the main city, which is where you go to different towns and all that kind of stuff. There's different portals for each little town that you go to, but you got to complete main objectives and all this kind of stuff just to get there. So, on that note, you got your companies, which I guess is called, this will probably be your guild. You can find other guilds and see what they're doing, all that kind of stuff. See how many is in there, see if you can apply. You can create your own right here. And they really put a lot into it, and I had never heard of it till it got on Steam, and I heard it's been around for a while. Like I heard it was like they scrapped the whole game and then brought it back maybe like 3 months later, and this is the final result, and I am very happy. I really was gonna give this game like a 3 out of 5 or a 2 out of 5 because of that silly ass character creation. I did not like that, and you can ride around on willies by holding the space bar. Just little fun things like that. And also, one of the cool things is, as you're playing, you get playtime rewards. You get daily goals. Daily goals You can log in today. You log in every day. You can upgrade an accessory once. You know, play for 30 minutes. You get 10%. Add 5 friends. Defeat 50 enemies. Do 5 challenges. All this stuff that gives you XP. They doing as much as they can to keep you busy and keep you going in the game. I really do like that. I really like that. And then you got playtime rewards, which is pretty cool. You got offline bonuses. They don't have rested XP, but you can stay offline for more than 6 hours. And then when you come back, you can claim what you didn't have or didn't get, and they'll give you something. And then the longer you play in the game, playtime bonus, I think it's your total time played, they give you actual in-game items that you can claim also. And leveling up, you get leveling up rewards. You hit 15, you hit 20, you get this stuff. You got to clock in every day, and the more you clock in, it's almost like a, you know, like a mobile game or a Facebook game. The more you log in, the more you get. You get login bonuses. The more straight days you log in, the more stuff you get. Consumption reward. I don't really know what this is. I don't know if. Oh, I have to pay for. Let me see. Yeah, no. So that's the only thing that really you have to pay for, is to claim this stuff. And that I see that you only have to pay for is you can claim this stuff. But when you start the game, they give you a an hour subscription token, I guess you can call it, for to see how it is to if you were to subscribe to the game. I don't think I will. I'm just playing just to be playing. And they said I got mastery points, but I don't. In this here tune-up, they always keep you up to date on what you need to do with your character. You know, maybe you want to join a company. Maybe you want to upgrade some equipment. You know, you got one new piece of equipment. Just a lot of stuff. I like it. I really do. Now let me see. Let me go to the transmuter. This thing is kind of cool. It's like I would say it's like a poker hand, but it's actually like a Wheel of Fortune kind of wheel that you go to get bonuses or get materials that you need to do. I have 7 spins. So say I were to click the middle, it'll spin it out. And I guess the more I get of no, I'm gonna keep those. I'm only gonna lock this one. So the more you spin, the more it's harder to get. Take that orb. The harder it is to get more other items. So you keep spinning. Wait, just no. Take that. And you get a chance to get more orbs, to get more spins and all that kind of stuff. So let's lock this one. And spin again. The more you spin, the more dangerous it gets. So the more, like, if this bar fills up, you'll just lose everything. So they give you these things called transmute coolants, which reduces the pressure, which has like a steam feel to it, which I kind of liked. I thought that was kind of cool. You know, you can't reward permanently. What am I missing? Can I just take stuff? Oh, that's right. If you got 1 times or 4 times such and such, or 7 times, this is how you claim your rewards. 1 time, if I finally got 1 on there, it'll equal nothing. So let's see what happens if I just do this. Oh, I can't lock those. Yeah, let's spin again. Looks like I'm not having much luck right now. Yeah, the more bombs you get, the more worse your spins are gonna get. So you can lock that, do it again, and nothing. So I'm not gonna keep doing that. That's just ridiculous. But anyway, you got your friends list, you got your companies, you got your teams, you got your crafting, you got your vehicles and your mercenaries and your talent points and your abilities, and also your inventory. And they also separate the inventory by what actually is in there: potions, materials, all that good stuff. I like that because it keeps everything kind kind of in order. I'm a kind of a neat freak when it comes to my inventory in MMOs or any kind of game really. Now let's see. I'm gonna show you some gameplay. One of the things that I thought was cool, and then I thought it was dumb, and then I thought it was just like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then just go and make some coffee. So we're gonna do this dungeon here. Let my guy go ahead and drive up to this. You just click it and it automatically moves. I like that. I haven't done any PvP yet. If I do decide to, maybe that'd be another video down in the future. But you go to these dungeons, okay? This is the funny thing. You're gonna love this, and it's actually smart, which freaking freaked me out how smart it was. If you want to stack up on potions, I suggest you do stack up on your well, I'm a healer. I don't really need healing potions, but if you stock up on your medicine or your mana potions, I think it's mana. I don't know. You go in here and you push the X button, and they just go at it, and they go balls to the wall. They are not safe. They go all the way through this thing by themselves. They actually pick up items, pick up money. It's freaking nuts. And it's crazy because I was like, wow, he's even picking up items. So look, I am not touching anything right now. And this, let me just move the camera so you can see. But this is like, I was like, wow, they really want you to just be comfortable with this game and not even let you play. I mean, it plays itself. You don't even have to worry about it. But the one thing I noticed was they spam. I don't want to say they, but it spams abilities like crazy. And if you want to conserve mana and you're a mage or you're a healer like I am, you might not want to use auto combat because it will get you in trouble with your mana. That's why I'm out of mana potions now, because he popped one and used it, and now I'm out of mana. So you just push X again to get out of there, and that way you're not using all your stuff. But if you wanted to, stock up on some potions, get into a dungeon, and just have them go at it. Because I mean, I went and made coffee, I went and smoked a cigarette, whatever, and it was still going. I was like, wow. And it would even lead. No, I don't think it leaves the dungeon, but it just leads you right to the end. There's no need to just wonder where you're going or whatever. And I just thought that was amazing how smart and intuitive it was to what was going on actually in the game. So that is one cool feature that I thought was cool. And just see, and I'm done. That easy. I got my objectives. Oh, I gotta kill the boss. I got my objective. I got my total money I'm supposed to have. Blast these guys in the face right here. And the abilities I had to turn down. As you can see, you can still hear the footsteps, even though you saw in my settings that I turned them off. I don't know what it is when you're in a dungeon. It just pops up. Why didn't he cap the boss for me? Where is the boss? And your mercenary, look, he's just going straight at it, hitting stuff twice and killing it. So, I mean, the game is not bad. A lot of people on Steam gave it bad reviews. I was getting ready to give my bad review, not giving it a chance. But I'm glad I stuck around and stuck to it, because this game has a lot to offer, I think. There we go, boss dead. Now I can go. So, going over here. You don't have to click anything to go in rooms or anything like that. But it's a little timer that you have that counts down from 3 seconds. And the next thing I want to show you guys is how easy it is to actually queue for a dungeon. Even though I'm not high level, and I know it's not many people. I know some people that's already been playing before me have been already past the dungeons that I'm doing. But if you go here, multi-dungeon, you can see all the dungeons that are in process. You can even do a quick join. There's team dungeons that open up at level 10, boss raids at 30. I'm not going to get 30, I know that. But it shows how many people are in there and all this kind of stuff. You can do quick join. I don't know if quick join will just throw you in something or not, but and you can do 20 dungeons a day and get rewards for each dungeon that you finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this and let myself go, and you can see it automatically mounts too, which is also a nice feature. Turn this in. Climb the skydock. See, they gave me a subscription for an hour just for completing the quest. How awesome is that? They really thought of everything. I mean, they want you to spend money. I guess that's why they're making it so easy. But what I found on the shop wasn't really all that great. Let me go ahead and go to the shop. You got this off-shelf 10-day, whatever. I don't know what this is. Catalyst promo box. No idea. But you can buy subscription plans. Miracle injection revive a teammate who was wounded. Oh, you even gotta pay for revival stuff? Wow. But anyway, it's not really that much that I saw on here. Like I think I got one of these for free. I mean, they're giving you stuff off the actual shop that are just, you can probably get in the game. From what I've noticed, from what they give you, you can probably get in the game just by playing. I mean, you got different vehicles. I know it's all jetpacks. I don't know if it's flying or whatever, but I'm not gonna pay for it to see it because this is free to play Friday. And I don't know if there's anything else. What is this? Full screen? Oh, 2D. Yeah, you can get the camera stuck at like a 2D angle, so it's not really all over the place. You can get it, kind of a static camera, but you can still move it around. But I keep mine on 3D because I like to look up and down, see what's going on in city and all that kind of stuff. And you can hide players. Where's that hide player button? Let me move my thing real quick. Hide player. This one. Hide and show players if you're having a little lag issues, maybe. All that good stuff. But I keep it on just to see people around. I don't want to feel lonely like I'm in here by myself. Pop a willy real quick. Yeah. Anyway, 2 versus 2 arena. Haven't tried it. Maybe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do a 2v2 real quick. Oh, and another thing, when you queue up for a dungeon that you're doing by yourself, you can actually broadcast. I think it's 3 people per dungeon, but you can actually broadcast that you're in a dungeon and you're just waiting for people, and people will join your game, and no questions asked, and you go in there and just have fun. So let's try out this PvP. This is my first time PvPing, so if I suck, please don't hold it against me. So I want to see how this is. I've been into PvP lately since I've been playing Smite. I've gotten into PvP playing Rift, and I just love PvP for some reason. I never was a PvP player in WoW, but I do like it in other games. Did I just miss? Wow. Wait a minute. Why is she 17? That's pretty nuts. Do I heal other people? No. Wow, I'm getting murdered. Alright, let's see. Nope. Wow. Do you want to see in life power up? I'm gonna just go ahead and go back to the city. PvP rating. Oh, you even got PvP ratings. That's nice. Valor earned. That was fun, I guess. Guess you gotta go in with better gear than what I have. I got greens on. Didn't even know if that even had anything to do with it. But transfer equipment. This is the one thing that I do not know what the hell they're talking about. They say it's a tutorial, but I just don't. Where's that crafting table? Here it is. You go see it's on the same window as your crafting. You go transfer. I I move this over here, and then I move this up here, and nothing seems to go along with what I needed to go with. So I have no idea what this is. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments, or shoot me a line on Facebook or something, because I have no idea what transfer is. No idea. But yeah, there's a lot to this game. I was actually surprised. I like the fact that it's not really a go around kill this kind of thing. Every time you do a quest, it's somewhere inside a an instance. I'm gonna mount up real quick, and then uh, let me see. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, the completion. These are your challenges. You can click these. Oh wow. Didn't mean to do that. You can see your progress on what level and how many times you. I think it's how many times you completed. I think it levels up of how many stars you get on each one, and it actually opens up rewards. The more you finish, the more you do it, the more you get. And it's like everything you do in this game gives you something. And I don't know if that means anything, but that means a lot to me. Like, it doesn't keep me, just not wanting to play. It makes you want to play because you want to see what else you can get the next time you get on. And basically, that's what I like about this game. That was just the one thing that was like, wow. Character creation sucked, but this is cool. That sucked, but this is cool. It's auto combat. Oh, but that's cool. It's just a lot. It's like it's like you got one bad side, then you got an upside that's actually beautiful. And I couldn't express more how much I really am ashamed of myself that I didn't want to give this a chance. But anyway, there it is. See, old courtyard level 9 is ready, and you can just hit this join button, and it'll send you straight to the dungeon. Wait on people, go in there, have somebody start it, and you're done. So yeah, this game is pretty cool. City of Steam Arkadia. It's on Steam. If you have Steam, it'll be in the free to play section. Remember, always like, comment, subscribe on anything you want to see. Free to play. Hopefully it's free to play, because I really love my free to play games. Free to play. If you got anything that you want to see next, let me know in the comments below. Remember, always like and subscribe. And this is Bleeding Hoof with 2K in, free to play Friday, and I'm out. Peace.